In 1970, this Cadillac could stop people in the middle of the street just by opening its headlights. Back in the early 1970s, America wasn't just driving cars, they were living through them. Cars weren't just transportation, they were identity, they were status, and they were the clearest way to say who you were without saying a single word. And in that world, Cadillac didn't just exist, it defined it. But among all of them, one model stood apart. Not just a luxury car, a symbol, the 1970 Cadillac Eldorado. And what made it unforgettable wasn't just design or engineering. It was the reaction it created. There's a story from Cadillac showrooms in that era. Salesmen didn't just talk about the Eldorado, they performed it. They would stand in front of the car, trigger its hidden headlights, and wait, because they already knew what would happen. People would stop walking. Conversations would freeze. Even traffic nearby would feel like it paused for a second. That one simple motion made the car feel alive, and that moment became part of its legend. To understand the Eldorado, you have to understand America back then. Wide highways, growing cities, and a culture where success was measured in chrome, size, and presence. A car wasn't just something you drove, it was something that represented your life. And the Eldorado arrived at the perfect moment to embody that belief. The shape says everything. Long, low, bold. The front stretches forward like it owns the road, while the short rear gives it a planted, confident stance. But the most iconic detail is its face, hidden headlights. When closed, it looks like a smooth wall of chrome and steel, quiet, mysterious, almost untouched by time. But when they open, the entire personality of the car changes. It looks awake. And in the 1970s, that alone was enough to turn heads everywhere it went. Chrome accents flow across the body, not excessive, but intentional, like finishing touches on something already powerful. Nothing about it tries to be subtle, and it doesn't need to be. Step inside, and the outside world disappears. This isn't a car interior. It's comfort turned into motion. Wide leather seats that feel like furniture. Deep, soft, built for long American highways. A dashboard finished in warm wood trim. Simple, but confident. Everything is designed to reduce effort, not demand attention. And for its time, it felt almost unreal. Power windows, air conditioning that actually worked, controls that made long drives feel effortless. Inside the Eldorado, time didn't feel rushed, it felt controlled. Under the hood is something massive, an 8.2-liter V8 engine, one of the largest ever put into a production car of its era. But it wasn't built to feel aggressive, it was built to feel effortless. No strain, no urgency, just smooth, continuous motion, like it always had more power than it needed. And then there's something unusual, front-wheel drive. A bold decision at the time for a luxury coupe this size. But it gave the Eldorado a calm, stable character, especially on long, straight American highways, where comfort mattered more than performance. This wasn't a sports car. It was something else. A machine designed to make distance feel smaller. The Eldorado didn't need speed to be noticed. It had presence. You didn't hear it arrive first. You felt it. A slow, confident movement that changed the atmosphere of any street it entered. For many owners, it wasn't just transportation. It was a private escape, a moving space where the world felt quieter. But like every era built on confidence and excess, it didn't last forever. By the mid-1970s, America began to change. Fuel crises shifted priorities, efficiency replaced indulgence, and the idea of bigger is better slowly faded. The Eldorado didn't disappear suddenly. It faded with the era that created it. And today, when you see a 1970 Cadillac Eldorado, it doesn't feel like just a classic car. It feels like a memory, a reminder of a time when cars weren't just built to move people. They were built to make people feel something they couldn't forget.